Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tank, an old man said to me, won't see another one.
Good morning. Happy December 6th. It is the 6th day of Vlogmas, but most importantly, it is St. Nikolaus Day. December 6th is kind of special in my family, mostly on my dad's side, but my mom celebrated kind of with us when we were growing up as well. And December 6th is the day that when we were younger, we would put our boots out and we would get treats from St. Nikolaus every morning. And my family celebrated where we got a little bit of something every single morning leading up until Christmas in our boots. So we'd wake up, we'd run to the windowsill, we'd we had these little red boots that we used that were special for St. Nikolaus, and we would have something in there that was from him that he dropped off throughout the night. And yeah, so I've heard from a lot of other people who celebrate St. Nikolaus Day that they only do it on the 6th. So the morning of the 6th is the only day that he visits them. My Oma is from Germany, and that's where like she brought that like tradition with her and passed it on to my family. And in her village, in her area, they did that. So I thought, like, at first I thought that maybe they just did that for us when we were younger, so that, I mean, St. Nikolaus just did that for us when we were younger, so that we would have more little gifts. But no, St. Nikolaus visited her and her village every single night from the 6th until December 25th, the morning of Christmas, when he brought all the presents. So yeah, and that's something I look forward to doing with my children when I have children. And I know my sister does that with my nephew. St. Nikolaus comes to their house every day. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful St. Nikolaus Day. I'm actually getting together with my dad's side of the family tonight, kind of for St. Nikolaus Day, but mostly because we do this tradition. We're into the traditions, which I love. I'm all about tradition and, you know, kind of not doing the same thing every year, but kind of having those special things that you look forward to. And we are getting together to have a roast duck tonight because we celebrate the first snow. It used to be when we were all living, so my dad's family is kind of small. My Oma and Opa only had 2 children, and they will, oh, sorry, I just got a text from Seaver. Okay, sorry. So my Oma and Opa only had 2 children, my dad and my Tante Margie, my aunt, and my dad and my mom used to live next door to my Oma and Opa. And my Tante Margie only lived a couple towns over, so only like a 25-minute drive or so. So we got together all the time. We were always together. I grew up being really, really close to my cousins, and I grew up being really, really close to like all my cousins. My mom's family all lived in the same town as well, so I was really, really lucky to have a lot of family nearby. Yeah, that's something I don't think many people get to experience, and honestly, it's like the best thing. It's so good. So we would get together, my Omas, a lot, and one thing that we did was on the first snow, my Oma would go out and buy a duck, and we would get together like a couple days later and have this big meal. We'd have red cabbage and duck and potatoes and gravy and just like so many good things. And yeah, so we kind of have to schedule it out now where we we kind of wait for the first snow, but really we just say like, okay, what days do you have available in December, because we're bound to have had snow by then. And it just so happened we were all free on the night of the 6th, which is also St. Nikolaus Day. So it worked out. Anyway, I just finished breakfast. I'm still at home. I'm heading to work in a little bit, but it's not quite 8 o'clock yet, so I have a little bit of kind of wiggle room. I'm still enjoying my cup of coffee. And I was gonna pull out some knitting. I still might have like 10 minutes or so. Oh, I forgot to open my little advent package, so I'll do that here. I'm really hoping to film a podcast this weekend, but I'm not 100% sure if I have time. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, oh, this is perfect. Oh, this is almost gonna like make me like tear up. Okay, sorry. Christmas makes me really emotional. Sorry, I'm just, yeah. So this is the beautiful skein that I just got from my Homespun House advent calendar. Lighting is still kind of weird today, and I didn't put my ring light up because I wasn't actually planning on like talking very much, but apparently this is like gonna turn into a mini podcast, which if I don't get one filmed this weekend, that's not a bad thing. But yeah, so this is December 6th, and because I know Molly's family celebrates as well, she has named this, oh, there's a glare, St. Nikolaus. Oh my goodness, oh, that makes me so happy. I'm gonna have to message her. I know her husband is from Germany. They lived in Germany. I think most people know who Molly is. And that was one of the best things about watching her podcasts and Vlogmases, especially when they lived in Germany. Obviously, I still enjoy watching now that they are here. And it's fun because we kind of live in the same area, so I get to kind of see, I don't know, the Wisconsin area like through her eyes and through her family. But yeah, but it was really fun to watch and to see the traditions and the things going on that I've only ever experienced secondhand through my Oma. And since, you know, we were so close with them, we kind of held a lot of those same, I don't know, those same traditions, because I'm only second generation, so it was still really fresh in our family. So it was really fun to see them like going to the Christmas markets and having, you know, my Oma still has a lot of stuff from Germany, so like recognizing some of her like figurines and different things like that. I don't know, it was just really cool. So yeah, so I enjoyed the St. Nikolaus colorway. That's really cute. Okay. So yeah, I was gonna show you, I showed last night on the episode how much knitting I've gotten done. I didn't really do too much after that because I edited the little, it wasn't that long of a Vlogmas yesterday, but so this is how far I have gotten. I just finished, I did the first row after the melding of the colors, and that's the wrong side that I'm showing you. That's the right side. So yeah, it's kind of taking shape and I'm enjoying it. I still have, so that was the 4th that I just put in there, and so I still have the 5th and then now the 6th. Hoping I get more knitting time this weekend. I'm not sure if that will happen, but things are just so busy. But I've also been trying to get some work done on this project, and I haven't showed this off yet. So those of you who watch the podcast, you will, of course you guys watch the podcast, why else would you be on my channel? But I haven't showed this off yet, so you won't recognize this, but this is the start of a little kid sweater for my godson, my cousin's son, and it's still on a 16-inch because I'm going to be splitting for sleeves in just another couple inches, so I didn't really feel like changing it to a smaller needle. But this has got some fun texture. I'm really enjoying that. It's really a really cool pattern. I can't remember Oh no! One of my markers fell off. Where did this come from? Oh, maybe that's an extra. Okay, sorry. I can't remember what the pattern is. I will talk about it more in the podcast if I film a podcast. But yeah, I've been trying to get a little bit of work done on this because this is a Christmas present and it's already the 6th of December. I am not seeing them until the 28th, so I might have a little bit, of like wiggle room for our Christmas celebration. I'll be seeing them before then, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm just rambling now, and yeah, 10 minutes in, this is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be a long Vlogmas, guys. Buckle up. The wise men followed the star.
This star
That one,
always
yeah.
before I go to a conference or something.
Wow, that is so cool.
Right.
You just need a date.
I just need a
They're
rainy
looking
day.
at baby Jesus. This is baby Jesus.
I'm kind of thinking.
Yeah.
I am kind of thinking
That's
like yeah, maybe
great.
like once a month I would take a morning or something.
So cool.
I know. It's hard not to. I know.
And this is
Won't see another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old Mountain Dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. God, I'm a lucky one. I came in 18 to 1. I've got